Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Dale Chanel's 40s World, where we do the bold and the beautiful soap opera reviews and recaps. Okay, I tell you, I was disappointed today. I thought I was going to see me a wedding. Hell, with somebody eloping or somebody getting married on the beach. They disappointed me. Oh, and then I thought somebody was going to be pulling hair. Total disappointment today. But it kind of tugged at my heartstrings when Ridge just went all out. I mean, he done went through the whole thing with the plot of his mama going to a grave site, still begging, still not putting his true feelings out there, trying to throw RJ in the mix with the you don't want to leave the family torn up like this and kind of crap. And you need to come on home to the family. And he went to the last straw. He went all the way back. I think it was in the early 90s when him and Flip Flopper got married at the beach. Of course, it was the other Ridge, you know what I'm saying? The more suave, debonair type of, person. Not Rusty Dusty we got here now, but the old Ridge. Well, he was just suave. He just moved. He just slid across the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like a little James Brown move, but in slow motion. You know what I'm saying? So, it was kind of, I don't know. I just wanted somebody to get to fighting or somebody to go off a cliff. None of that happened. None of that happened, y'all. But I won't get into the scene. First, we have Bill is getting his workout on. I'm like, damn, is RJ visiting him again? Or he, taking out some punishment on somebody thinking it's their face. He up there boxing in his um office, his shirt off, looking all good. Kind of looking like he had a little belly there for a minute. Got a little side view, like he's trying to tighten up. Like, no, you might need to put on a girdle, Bill. You might need to put on a girdle, dollar bill, because you're kind of looking from the side, look like you got a little good going on. But anyway, he turns back and it kind of float back in there. But he still need to tighten up on that. Okay. Anyway, he just drinking too much, I believe. But anyway, he's going on his honeymoon, so he can relax. He can just, fall off the wagon a little bit more so he can get his groove on. Okay. But anyway, Steffi, Black Widow comes in, shows up. She's looking for Bozo the Clown. She can't seem to find him. So, of course, her and her soon-to-be father, well, hell, he is her father-in-law still, ain't he? Because they ain't married. They ain't got a note, or the marriage is not resolved yet with her and Spencer Man. White is who I'm talking about. So, yeah, that is still her father-in-law, huh? But anyway, she's looking for Bozo the Clown, but he's nowhere to be found at this moment. So they're making small talk amongst themselves. Then we have Rusty Dusty. He's still telling Loosey Goosey. Oh, no, not Loosey Goosey. Flip Flop. I'm sorry, y'all. Rusty Dusty is still pleading with Flip Flopper to marry him and not Dollar Bill. He just really is not, being a good person right now, y'all. He just begging. He just throwing up all this guilt trip on her. It's just not looking sexy no more. Not even for his old behind. Okay. So we leave that situation. We go to Black Widow. She's still talking with Dollar Bill about her father, Rusty Dusty, and Flip Flopper. Okay. She's still saying, don't count my dad out, honey. He got moves and he got tricks up his sleeve. So, hey, she might be my stepmom again. And got no relation to you. Well, all of us in the family, so we'll never go without seeing each other, one or the other. But, she's going to have to make a choice. But don't count my dad out, honey. He's smooth. He might be old, but she just got some charm by himself. And Dollar Bill just looking at her like, yeah, all right. Whatever. Whatever, honey. That's why you can't find Bozo the Clown, because he's probably out there helping some old lady or several old ladies cross the street. But anyway, that's going neither here or there. We move on. We got my take charge, Nicole. She's finally made it back upstairs, and I don't know who office she in. I know she don't have one there. It kind of look like me. It could be Maya and Rick's office, but I don't know. I don't know what office she's in. But anyway, she's up there trying to console her feelings and lick her wounds and all this stuff. And then Sasha, oh my Lord, my loosey goosey come flying through the door, trying to say, oh, I didn't want to upset you. That's why I didn't come to the Thanksgiving dinner. I'm like, nut hoe, you probably wasn't even invited. Black Widow probably ain't send you no invitation, honey. You ain't even visit poor Papa Bear in the hospital. Girl, sit down. Sit down, honey. But anyway, and your stepmama and your father wasn't even there either. So you would be sticking out like a sore thumb. But even though I know you know, on the modeling gig and they, like your look and you're modeling for them. Maybe they could have slipped you an invitation, but you weren't missed. You weren't missed, Lucy Goosey. But anyway, she goes and confront her sister, take charge Nicole, saying, of course, her condolences are pretty much killing her if she even had a relationship still pending. It's resolved. It's burning in hell right now. Okay, she don't put a fork in that one. It's done. Two times don't make a third the charm. Okay. But anyway, she going on giving her condolences for the breakup, the demise of her and T Dot's relationship. But she's like, if we would have never did it, if you would have just stood your ground and not said you were gonna have another baby, I like, girl, sit down while you got somewhat of a break here. All right. The move is still on T Dot for coming for you again. Okay, you were just his patsy, his little entourage, his posse he was running with, but he know he could get down and dirty with you if he need to, and you'll be right there to please him, like a Bunny and Clyde type of situation. Okay, but I think Clyde did love Bunny. And pretty much T Dot's just treating you like a sex kitten bunny. So go figure. All right. But then we have Lucy Goosey trying to jump, drop froggy. She's trying to explain her side of the dilemma of how she ended up in bed mistakenly with T Dot. Okay. Take charge of the call ain't here. And then she shut all that shit down. She like, you ain't innocent. I know I put a little wrench in there, but you're not innocent. You could have still held, strong, even though he was weak. Because, they always say men weak when it comes to that flesh, that sex. You know what I'm saying? But you knew. And this was the second time you was stabbing me in the back, so-called sister. But she getting on into her behind for all her bad dealings with the issues when it comes to her and T Dot. All right, we leave that situation. We go to Dollar Bill. He's talking with Black Widow still about her father proposing a future with flip flopper. And she's like, what? She's taking her back. She's trying to figure out what is her dad doing. Her dad didn't tell her he was doing all this stuff to romanticize flip flopper. She didn't know he was doing all this, but she was catching every little drop of tea that Dollar Bill wanted to, throw her way. And then she's like, I just really can't believe that. Really? Oh, okay, all right. But I don't know, So she wasn't talking for it. She wasn't talking against flip flopper because her dad's gonna do what he wants to do when it comes to flip flopping anyway. And pretty much the whole family done took it into consideration that he's just gonna be chasing after her, leaving her, dumping her, marrying somebody else, then coming back to her, and the cycle just keeps on going, okay? But then we leave that situation, we go to Rusty Dusty. Rusty Dusty is telling Flip Flopper, hey, sharpshooter is here at the beach. It's going down for the photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? And then Flip Flopper's like, she just look crazy, y'all. I'm like, oh, somebody just push her off the cliff. I'm tired of her. She don't need dollar bill and she don't need rusted dust. I'm just sick of her. Just sitting up there like a lost sheep. Like she don't know what to do. Like a little deer in headlights. You know what I'm saying? Just all shocked and surprised and just like, well, I just don't know what to do. Yeah, you need therapy. Okay, you need therapy, honey. My sweet Katie has summed you all the way up. You just a loose can't you? I mean, you pretty much like a airhead blonde, pretty much. You don't have no sense. You ain't like that legal blonde chick with Reese Witherspoon being blonde, attractive, and got brains to boot. Okay, but that's not you. It's not you, Flip Flop. I don't know what's going on with you. Cause I know you got sense. I mean, you a scientist. You created some formula for the forced creations, for their gowns and stuff, for it to not wrinkle. And then you just going through all this metamorphosis. I can't take it. Anyway, she goes on to tell Rusty Dusty, mini flip flopper, she's gonna be leaving today shortly because she's going to elope with Dollar Bill. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I'm really expecting for Rusty Dusty to fall out, turn another color, catches hard because it's beating out his chest or something. He just like, he wasn't concerned, y'all. He just wasn't concerned. I mean, this was a confident man today, okay? You're like, you wait till I trick you to come up on these big rocks, and then I'm gonna have your melt your heart just melting in my hands. Just squeeze it and throw it over the cliff or put it in my heart. We just be, simmering together with so much love bursting out that we can't control ourselves. We just start making love on the rocks and just sexing each other up. Oh, that's good. Went too far down. But anyway, strike all that. All right. But that's where I was going with it. And I was like, you two just need to go off to orbit somewhere. I'm tired of y'all and y'all foolishness. But anyway, we go to commercial. We come back. We go back to Lucy Goose. She's still trying to explain to my take charge to Cole about the bedroom scene she saw on the jet, what had transpired, and she could definitely feel hurt and sorrowful for what take charge Nicole had to, go through with seeing that. And then my take charge Nicole is definitely sizing Sasha behind up. You hear me? She just rolling her up like a burrito and getting ready to just take bites out of her. And I was like, all right, girl, go on and get it, go on and get it. She's been attending to her in the worst way. Honey, my take charge Nicole, she started bringing up the past betrayal, and then she's doing it all over to her again in this current situation. Boy, she looked so mad at her, looked like she just wanted to slap the shit out of her. I was like, go ahead, girl. The ram her, like my daughter be saying. Go ram up against the wall. Pull some hair. Slap her, bite her, whatever. Get some hostility out. But that's what I wanted her to do anyway. But anyway, she goes on to tell Lucy Goosey she would never trust her. Neither one of them again. Meaning T Dot and Lucy Goosey. I'm like, girl, that was enough said right there. Hell, when you had time, you just looked at her like you want to just tear right into her. Pop her eyeballs out, something. I'm like, go ahead, girl, go ahead. Then we go back to Dollar Bill and Black Widow. They're still talking about the comings and goings of Rusty Dusty and their triangle, which is a Bermuda Triangle, okay? Love affair. He goes on to tell Black Widow he's taking or eloping and taking a flip flop off the St. Bart's. And, hey, Black Widow was kind of impressed. He said, yeah, your future husband, he's sitting up there want to get the ocean unpolluted, and I'm just trying to take you into the scenery. He said, I try for you, but I don't know what you see in him, honey. But if you like him, I love him. I love the whole situation. Whatever. But that's when he made that little joke about he out there helping, save the world from crime and this, that, and the other. He's probably downstairs. He said, get the binoculars. I probably see him out there in the street, just going around helping old little ladies across the street. So they won't get hit. I like, Dollar Bill, you need to go sit yourself down somewhere. But anyway, we leave that situation. We go to Rusty Dusty. Rusty Dusty just go on out and tell Flip Flopper, honey, Dollar Bill told you to come to end things with us, didn't he? I know he did. I know, because you just looking like you just lost. You just lost, honey. But I got your back. And I'm going to pull you back into reality. My reality, our reality, family reality. You and RJ and me reality. Having, good times, holiday time, holiday fun. And then he's like, I still understand what you going through, what you nervous for. And Flip Flop talking about, you the one messed up my wedding. I would have been married to Dollar Bill. You're like, yeah, whatever. However you want to say it and look at it, it still wasn't gonna go down. You know it would, because you love me, girl. And then it seems like Rusty Dusty still trying to guilt triple to coming back. I mean, you just need to come on home. You need to come on home to the family, the Forrester. You know you're a Forrester. She going up there saying, I know I was Bill Forrester. But it just can't be the way you want it to be. And he's like, yeah, whatever. And then she goes and look at like she's just torn between two love affairs and her son mixed up all into the mix. I'm like, Brooke, sit yourself down. Anyway, we go to commercial. We come back. We got my take charge Nicole. Tell Lucy Goosey she needs to go. And she tells Lucy Goose, you such a screw up. You such a screw up. Then they start talking about who Julius and being jealous of who got the love all their life and the family and everything. And, Lucy Goose said she had to fight for everything and she knows who she is. Then she go tell my take charge her, she don't know who she is. She just trying to figure her stuff out. But hey, I'm like, okay, all right, Lucy Goose, you got some points on my take charge Nicole. Yes, she has to grow up in a lot of more ways. Yes, you've had to grow up, and keep secrets, major secrets to have let everybody else have their life while you had to suffer in silence or whatnot because of what Julius had put you and your mom through. So, you make some valid points. You make some valid points, but you still a hoe in this situation. You still a little hoe, Sasha, my loosey goosey. Okay, and you are making good points about my take charge Nicole made some very bad decisions, about leaving T Dot out on some very critical decision making, and she did throw him to the wind, thinking she could just pull him back out the wind when she got ready. That's how you let a balloon go for a little minute and it just gets where it's getting too out of your sight. You have to grab it back. That's what she was treating them. So I understand. It's hit and go, hit or miss. But it is what it is, loosey goosey. He wasn't yours to be playing with from the beginning. So he's pretty much gonna make you out as his first base hole. Okay, so just serve your plate. Know your role. Okay, just sit on down, fade back for a little bit. But however we want to play it, T Dot is still a low down dirty dog. Okay, then we leave that situation. We go to Black Widow. She's still making small talk with Dollar Bill about Rusty Dust, her father, Mama Bear, which is Quinn, and Flip Flopper, Brooke. So we look at that situation. We go back to Rusty Dust. He's talking about Christmas events. He's talking about holidays. He's talking about the New Year's, etc., etc., etc. Then we got Flip Flopper is doing too much. She's telling Rusty Dusty she will always love him. She's not that convincing to Rusty Dusty because he, kind of get back with her. But Rusty doesn't tell her then go on, hell, go on and marry Bill. Go on and marry the dollar bill, okay? The man who don't give a shit about nobody and that thing, okay? Then he said, forget it. I'm going on to my photo shoot. I gotta get back to my photo shoot. So he kind of like leave her, y'all. I'm like, goddamn, he just gonna do it like that, like, damn. And he kind of threw Flip Flopper for a whirlwind too, cause she was like, wait a minute now, he was just saying he loved me and all this, want to get the family back, and then he just gonna walk away, just leave with no. I like, oh, Flip Flopper, come on. I mean, are you that dumb? Okay, are you that dumb? Are you really that dumb and blunt and having fun? Are you really gonna be stapled as that? Come on, that was your way to get on out of there. Say deuces, brother. Peace out. I'm going to marry the man that I keep telling you I want to marry, but I'm still fidgeting in my drawers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it just is what it is. Okay, she's just looking like a deer in headlights. I just want to put her out her misery. But anyway, Russell does just go on and climb a little cavern of rocks, just to get up to the top so he could just show her what he actually did recreate, which was a scene back in their past when they were going to get married. I'm like, boy, I might need to call Rusty Dusty Dodo Bird because he got on my nerves too. But anyway, I know he was just setting the tone, setting the atmosphere for what he really wanted to show her and melt her and have her heart melt into his arms. You know what I'm saying? We go to commercial, we come back. We got my take charge Nicole tells Loosey Goosey she could just have T Dot ass. She could have all of them because she don't want them no more. She don't want them, okay? Woo, but she has to live with those negative consequences that brought them both up in this Bermuda Triangle situation, and she's gonna lose. She's gonna have bad karma come to her. Anyway, Lord have mercy, my Loosey Goose. She tells take charge, Nicole. Speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm going after T Dot and I ain't putting no brakes on him. It's just gonna be me and you battling for him if that's what you want. Honey, I would have did the same thing. I was like, I'm not repeating myself. I was just like, no. I was like, take charge, Nicole, just walk out, honey. Slap her first. Bite her. Put something in her. You know what I'm saying? Woo! But anyway, she did the grown up thing. She just looked at her. Looked like she wanted to drag her from floor to floor to wall, but she just like did it the professional, cool, sophisticated way. And she just opened the door and walked out like, you stupid itch. You stupid itch. You know what I'm saying? You and him can both go to hell and simmer all for eternity. You know what I'm saying? But she did her thing, y'all. Yes, she did. She walked on her behind. But it just left her looking stupid. My Lucy Goosey looking very, very dumb and stupid. Like, okay, I might have a chance for him now. I'm like, you dumb. You dumb, girl, you dumb. But anyway, we go to the last and final scene. We have Flip Flop is trying to see why Rusty Dusty has left her. Therefore, at the bottom of the rock cavern that they're trying to scale up, to the cliff part where they can look over to see the beach as, it's an entirety. And, she's begging him to stay. Like, well, come on back down here and talk to me and tell me why I shouldn't be marrying, Dollar Bill. She still wanted to just antagonize the man. He just said, forget you, honey. He goes on up to that top. He looks over to the thing, but he knows she's going to come back. And then she go up there taking off her shoes, talking about, Rusty Dusty, what are you doing? You're not even paying attention to me. And then she just goes up there, whatever. And then the lighting is real good. And, it's like the sun's glistening in both of their hairs and over the horizon. Just a very clear picture. She go and look at it. And, honey, he done recreated Brooke loves Ridge or Ridge loves Brooke or slogan. Hell, I don't know what it's at. But I think it said a big old heart, echoing out, looked like it was in the sand. Very big and pretty when they had actually tried to, well, they did get married on the beaches. It's a very beautiful scene and all of that. It was very touching. And, it looked like she just want to faint right on his arm, like it's a Prince Charming thing. And I'm like, just like Lucy Goose said, there is no perfect man out there. There is no Prince Charming. Every relationship has faults. Everybody has consequences and reasoning and backpedaling and all this kind of stuff in a relationship that needs to develop and move forward. But it's just the going back, going back, going back. It just don't work. So it was a beautiful scene with that. I don't know what she gonna do. I just wish she just fall off the cliff, break a neck or break a bone where she can't talk or something. And when we just see what real man really do care for her. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of Flip Flopper. I need a break. She need to take a break from the soaps. Okay, she really do. She need to go out, do something because the role that make her play, I can't get with it no more. I can't. I can't. I mean, it has to come to an end somewhere, somehow. Okay. But anyway, that was my take on the Bold and the Beautiful that aired on this Tuesday, November 29th, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, my time. Okay. Y'all, peace and blessings. I'll talk to you all for tomorrow's episode, God willing, of Bold and the Beautiful for November the 30th, which will air on Wednesday. Okay. Peace and blessings. Have a great night. Bye-bye.